BMX U brakes are so bad, but check out how much better they can be with this mod. Start by replacing the straddle cable with just a longer brake cable in housing and add that flexible V-brake noodle. Routing the cable this way gives you better leverage on those U-brake arms, and it makes it more like a V-brake. Also, routing the cable around the frame like I've done keeps the cable out of the way for doing tricks. I think it just looks tidy. I think it looks better than having that straddle cable all dangling around everywhere. You still keep the quick release functionality of the U-brake. You just pull the noodle out of the claw thing, and that keeps it easy to get the wheel off and fix a flat. Let me illustrate for you the difference in leverage between these two systems. Here is a standard U-brake, and this is the straddle cable that I was talking about that we're going to get rid of. And now here's my variation on a U-brake, which is more like a V-brake. Those are the brake pads. And instead of the straddle cable, I've got the V-brake noodle with the cable going across. And those are the pivot points on the brake. Let's have a look at the leverage angles of these two systems. Here we've got the pivot point, the anchor point, and the point where force is applied. And if you connect the dots between those, you get kind of a wide angle, quite a bit wider than 90 degrees. That means that more of your brake lever pulling energy is translated just as tension into the system rather than moving those U-brake arms. Now when you look at my setup, there's the pivot point, the anchor point, and the point where force is applied. You get way closer to a 90-degree angle, which is so much better for translating brake lever pull into strong brake arm movement. Let me give you a real tactile example of the power difference between these two leverages. Take your shoes off, wedge your foot underneath the crack of the door, at a 20-degree angle, pull back on the door, backward, not sideways, and see how much of your body weight you can put on that doorknob before your foot hurts too bad. Now turn around and pull sideways and see how much you can pull on the door before your foot is like, dude, stop. My foot is definitely feeling more of a pinch pulling sideways. And that's it. It just takes a longer brake cable and a flexible V-brake noodle to give you a simple, elegant, and permanent fix for more braking power. Before I did this, I had replaced my brake pads and brake lever, which both gave me marginal improvement, but this is the one that I'm really excited about. Let me know in the comments if you're going to do it.